1 second, guys. Just gonna take me 1 second. I gotta learn how to do this better. But it's not too big of a deal. It's all good. Alright. Alrighty. How's the volume? How's all this, how's everything going? Let me just pull up the chat here. Whoop. My bad. Alright. Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope you're all having a good Sunday. I feel like the volume is too high. Let me turn it down just a bit. I feel like that's good. Alright, let me scoot in here a bit. That should be fine. Can you please... Okay, I'm seeing the chats here. Alright, everybody doing good? Now, it is it's a interesting day. Oh man, guys, I've had a pretty rough, a pretty rough couple of days. Yesterday, I was driving my my Jeep Grand Cherokee, and I made a left turn on a red light, really dumb, and I hit a group of about, I think, 13 tourists on those Uber little scooter things. I hit about like 14 or 19 of them, and I totaled my car, and I broke my right arm. So my right arm is currently in a big cast. It's like 4 inches thick. It's real thick. Let me knock on it for you. You hear that? That's the cast. I went and all the people in the emergency room, they wrote their names on the cast though, so that was really nice of them. But that means my right arm is out of service. So that means I'm gonna have to draw with my non-dominant hand. So we're gonna do a little left-handed drawing on account of me wrecking my car and breaking my arm. So we're gonna do a little left-handed drawing today. I promised I was gonna stream. I said I was gonna do it, and you know, I wanted to keep my promise, even though you know, I told my car, I got a court date. It's a little rough right now. I'm in a bit of a tough pickle, but we're gonna do some drawing anyway. It's the right thing to do. So I'm gonna just take out. Oh, let me. Oh, my arm. Let me move it out of the way. And I got my pen in my left hand, and let's do a little bit of drawing. So I'm just gonna do a little warm up here. Let's see. Oh, my arm. It hurts. Let's just do a little. Let's start off here. Oh no. Guys, it's not looking good. But we're gonna give it the old college try. I'm gonna try and draw. Let's start easy. Let's draw Messi. I'll just draw her. Let's see what we can do here. Oh yeah. Okay, I might be I'll be able to get the hang of this. It's gonna take about 4 months, but I think if I put the right effort into it, I think I'll be able to learn this. I gotta stabilize. Maybe if I put a tennis ball under my wrist. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Now, thankfully, none of the people that I hit with my Jeep, none of them expired, so I'm not on the hook for that. But it did really mess up my car. Insurance is only going to cover about about $72. So I might have to get a bike to go to Trader Joe's from now on. We're gonna have to. It's gonna be a little rough. Alrighty, let's get this out of the way. I feel like one second. I gotta I want to do the chat on the phone, but that doesn't seem to be working. Let me pop this out. This isn't working. Come on. There we go. That's better. Much better. I will move that over there. I apologize. It's really rough moderating a stream with just one hand. So let's move that over there. All right, now we're cooking. All right. Oh yeah. Now, thankfully, my brother was in the car with me when I had this terrible accident, and he unfortunately broke his dominant leg, so he's having to hop around the office and you know, get people's coffee. It's rough, but you know, in this economy, you really gotta you know, nobody wants to get fired in this economy. So you save those sick days and you make it, you do what you gotta do. You know, you gotta grind. All right, I think we're moving and shaking here. I gotta get more confident. Whoop, nope, that's not right. Oh, I wish I could hit Shift Z, but I can't with just one hand. There we go. I don't want to waste your guys' time. So I'm going to try and move a little faster here. There we go. I think you do this in art class. They call it gestural drawing. Gesture drawing. G. I know how to spell. You know, my brain hasn't been the same since the accident. My Jeep drank. my Jeep Grand Cherokee. Oh, see, guys, I think I might be a little messed up. I don't know if I can. Hopefully, there's not a big pool of blood forming in my temple, but I think everything's okay. I went to the hospital. They charged me. You know, they took all that $75 from the insurance company that my car got me, and I had to pay it to the doctor for them to wrap my arm up in drywall and you know, duct tape. But I think it'll heal up fine. You know, I'm young. I'm a spry 49 years old. So we're just gonna keep trucking. I'll be okay, guys. I appreciate the well wishes, but you know, you want to pray for those either 14 or 19 people on the scooters that I hit. So, you know, can we get some like little prayer emojis in the chat for those bird scooter riders? Because I mean, they're the real victims. Don't know if they're gonna sue. I don't know. It's possible, but at the same time, I think there's something in the bird scooter contract that says that if you get hit, not only can you not sue Bird, but you can't sue anybody. You like completely sign away your rights when you get on those things. Just a little tip, guys. If you're ever riding those Bird scooters, you want to be sure to you know, don't sign anything. Just get on them and start kicking them with your like foot, you know, like you're using a razor, and you know, that way if you get hit, you can actually, you can, you know, you'll be able to do something legally. So just a little pro tip to don't do that. Don't pay for those. Now let's see. Okay, she's got her arms. Sunny's arms are looking a little different. There we go. But we're gonna give her her usual thin legs. There we go. I think I'm getting the hang of this, guys. You know, I was worrying that I might be down for the count with my arm broken, but I think I'll be able to do all the usual commissions and animations and all the other fun Patreon stuff. That stuff won't end just because I broke my arm. I think the X-ray was kind of crazy. It didn't look like there was anything wrong, but then when he zoomed in, the doctor, a male doctor, of course, when he zoomed in, he he showed that the arm, the texture of it looked like beach sand because it was all completely disintegrated. So that's rough, but you know, that just adds an extra couple like an extra 2 months to the healing time. But when it comes out, my arm should be as strong as like a piece of rebar, but it will be completely inflexible. But that does mean that I can like hit people over the top of the head who scratch my Jeep Grand Cherokee. If they scratch it with their keys, I can like whack them over the top of the head, and they'll go down instantaneously. You know, because there's no give at all. It's pretty crazy. All right, let's do another little drawing here. I gotta practice all these characters because there's gonna be 3 months here easily, maybe more, of me having to work. So let's see if I can do another character. Let's go with Miss Thrushwood. We've got a bit of a mouse. There's a bit of a mouse renaissance going on over on Twitter.com because of Resident Evil 4. So I might jump on that. I might draw some more mouse stuff. I feel like everybody's getting mouse pilled right now. So we're gonna do a little mouse sketch here. Yeah, I think. Oh yeah, that's how it's done. I'm getting better, guys. I might, you know, I could probably, obviously these sorts of commissions, they're not going to go for the usual price, but I think I could still charge like $15 per sketch if I do them like this. You know, it's a little discount, but nothing too crazy. Because I mean, it's still, I mean, they're, if I really took my time, I mean, I feel like these could look pretty good. So let's just, okay, there we go. Now we're cooking with gas. And then she's got to be, I don't want her just stand there with her hands on her hips, so I'm going to have her, there we go. We're getting a little more control here. Let's give her a big old slice of cheese. There we go. That reads as cheese, right? Yeah, I still got it. So, I'm gonna have to try and find a new car. Because even though, I mean, you can still drive a car with only one arm. So, I like the Jeeps. I like I like the Priuses. I'm thinking I should put a down payment of maybe $2,000 on a Cybertruck. Which what? That's how much is a Cybertruck? It's like 50 grand, right? So I should definitely get a Cybertruck, because if I hit any future groups of bird scooter riders, the stainless steel exterior of the Cybertruck should prevent it from getting scratched too much. You can just buff that out. You could run over 5 bird scooter people, you know, in a whole 5 of them a day, and you would probably only notice it as much as if you were driving down the highway and you got like a little pebble that hit your windshield. So I'm thinking that might be a good investment if I plan on hitting any more bird scooter drivers. But I mean, you know, they don't need. If they get hit, it's fine, because if you're paying $25 an hour to ride a scooter around, I feel like you can afford any medical bill that the American healthcare system could throw your way. You know, you're not gonna you'll be fine. All right, so we got Miss Thrushwood done. I feel like this is a solid. It's solid. It's getting better. I have to improve. So I think maybe if I go for a character who I'm used to drawing, I draw all the time, maybe the muscle memory will kick in, or it will be applied to my left hand, so I might be able to draw. Them a lot better. So we're gonna go with Diamond. Let's draw Diamond. I'm gonna actually erase this a little bit. Oh man, tiny eraser. Maybe I should erase that like 4%. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking. All right. Maybe a little. Gotta. There we go. Oh man, it's a real workout. Oh boy. So let's see. I gotta do her nose. That's what it looks like, right? And then she's got a big frown. There we are. You know, this is too much emotion. Pretty good so far, but I'm disappointed that it's just your OCs. You should branch out to beloved literary characters like Shrek or Smith Fish. You know, that's true. Maybe I should do that next. Because, you know, I have a bad habit of not drawing a lot of characters. I avoid drawing, like, anime characters. I should probably draw something a little unique to really challenge myself. Because if I'm not challenging myself in this circumstance, then under what circumstance am I going to be challenging myself? So let's do. There we go. That looks about right. Can't forget that. And then her legs. Oh yeah. You know, sometimes simple is best. And keeping things simple. Maybe that's the trick. If you're, you know, impaired, you don't you know, punch above your weight. You don't try and do anything too crazy. I think if I animated something in this, even like this, I feel like if I animated a video like this, it would probably get like 50 million views. I think so. I think people would watch. They'd be sharing it. They'd be like, "Oh man, it's a little sketchy, but did you see how big she you know, he made her?" I feel like people would they would definitely give it a shot. All right, somebody suggested the Will Smith fish, so I'm gonna try and do that real quick. Now I'm pretty sure Will Smith fish looks like this. There we are. Gotta make him look real. You know, because he was a bit of a rough character. I think his name was Oscar, and then he had like little, yeah, and he had like hair. Yeah, that's what he looked like. Oh, I remember there was a scene he had backwards baseball cap and sunglasses. So there he is. And then he had like a chain. It was like in the beginning when he's in front of the billboard. And then he's got to go to the whale wash. Everybody's favorite DreamWorks movie that I think I had on Game Boy Movie. I think I had it on Game Boy Movie. It cost me $2 at GameStop, which is a steal. I mean, let's be real. The Game Boy movie watching experience is the best way to watch movies on the go. You don't need an internet connection, and that makes it 100 times better than, you know, Netflix, Spotify. With those, you're chained. You're at the mercy of Netflix if you want to watch Will Smith hang out with a shark. And then, like, you remember this face? The pufferfish? He zoomed in on the camera. So, you know, shark. I gotta type with one hand here. Shark tail. GIF zoom. Yeah, it's this one. So, you know, I think I know what to do. We're just gonna stack that, put that right there. There we are. My apologies, but I gotta give the people what they want. Alrighty. There we are. So, I think we gotta move on. We got one more. Let's do a couple more. I'll take some suggestions, but I'm thinking I should draw some another character of mine. Let's see. We did Sunny and Messy, Miss Thrushwood, Diamond. I guess I should do darn. Maybe I should draw. You know what? I think I should draw the accident. I'm gonna draw the my wonderful Jeep Grand Cherokee, my pride and joy, now totaled, but I didn't send it to the junkyard. It's in the driveway. It's just kind of sitting there. Something's leaking out of it. The grass is dying, but you know, I think if I put my mind to it, I could rebuild it. But it's going to cost a little more than $75. But if anybody would want to commission me to help put some money in the Rebuild the Jeep Grand Cherokee Fund, I would really appreciate it. So let's see here. Now how many... So that's me. That's me and my wonderful, reliable, trendy, picturesque Jeep Grand Cherokee. And now how many of these cyclists were there? I mean, scooter riders. They were on little bird scooters. There were this is what they had me do on a cocktail napkin when I came to afterwards. They were like, "Do you know what happened? Can you draw it out for us?" So I'm really just recreating a drawing that I've already done, but we'll try and make it a little better, because now my arm is in a cast, so we should be able to make it look a little nicer. And then here's a little rapscallions. They were, I think it was a gaggle of sorority kids, like 22-year-old frat guys. Did I say sorority? No, fraternity. See, my brain's not so good after I hit all of them. But let's just make a bunch of them, and we'll do a little recreation here. So there were, I want to say, think the police report said that there were quite a few. I think we're gonna add some more. I think we're getting close. I think one more. They were like on their way to a march to a basketball game. It might have actually been a basketball team. I'm not certain, but that's all of them. And then what happened is I was over here, and I was driving along, and then there was a red light, and my driving teacher always told me to do a left turn at a red. You do a left turn, a really fast one, so that right when nobody's looking, you do a straight red turn, and then boom! 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 And then everything went to black. And that was it. That was it. And then when I woke up, Sonny and Missy were there. But it was actually just a dream. There was nothing there. I woke up and I was in the hospital. And they informed me that my wonderful car was totaled, that everyone survived, but my arm was broken, and that now we're here. Here we are. So let me, I think we're gonna do one more drawing. Gonna do one more just to wrap up the stream. Maybe two. Let's do two. Let's do a few. I really want to take my time with one of these. If you guys got any suggestions, toss them out. Throw them out there. I'll try and do them. Because any sort of challenge is welcomed in these trying times. Cake, what's your favorite type of cake? Carrot cake. I have a lot of blood on my Jeep Grand Cherokee. I think I might need to rent a power washer and just like go at it. Just take like, 3 hours and just really get into it. I could do... I could do a Shrek. I could draw Shrek from memory. Shrek from memory is... Oop, that's the wrong one. There we go. Let's do a Shrek. Whoops. New layer. Better layer. Come on. You're embarrassing yourself. Okay. So Shrek from memory... Shrek from memory is like that's Shrek. That's him right there. And his eyes are like, I think they're like they're pretty wide, and he's got big nose, but don't bring it up, don't tell him. And then see, we're getting the hang of it. This is getting scary good. I feel like if I do one of these streams every day for 5 months, I'll be back together in no time. It'll be no problem. So then he's got like these little legs. And he's got a bunch of fingers. And he's got like a vest. He's got a little shirt. And then I think his shirt goes all the way out to his wrists. And his pants are like plaid. Like a very faint plaid color. You know, they should hire me for the Shrek 5 movie. And then he's got, stink lines. Gotta add those. Because he smells really bad. But then there's that scene when him and Fiona have like a bath together. And she like scrubs in his ears and pulls out like a big tapeworm. So you gotta indicate that he's still smelly. Alrighty. I think that's a Shrek. And I guess I can draw a donkey. I'll draw... You know what? I'll draw a donkey, too. Might as well. Donkey is, he's got big nose and big ears. There we go. He's got little eyes. And he's got big mouth, and he's got a lot of teeth. And then he's got legs. And donkeys have these like little Eeyore tails. So that's him. And then we're gonna draw Puss in boots. Now Puss... There we are. Now, someone ran over Puss with a Jeep Grand Cherokee. I think that's good. I think we're done with Shrek. I think we got the whole Shrek gang right there. Oh, I'll draw a quick Lord Farquaad. There he is. He's got a hat, and then he's... Yeah, that's good enough. Dodge Ram 1500. All right, let's do another one. I feel like my arm is really it's agitating me. I think I only got 2 more in me. I'll do one more request, and then we'll wrap it up with one more drawing. Draw a Wario. I could do Wario. I think I can do Wario. Wario has this big nose, which is, you know, he loves garlic. And then he's got a big mouth. Yeah. And there he is. And then he's got on a big hat. I mean, everything with Wario is big. And then this is his body. Ooh, yeah. His feet, he's got these like... Oh, yeah. We're going. And then he's got like... big hands. And overalls. Now stop me if I'm forgetting anything. I don't know all the intricacies of Wario's design, so forgive me if I forget something. I know he's got the W's on his fists. That's so when he punches you, you know where it came from. And he's got, I think he's got big ears too. There we are. And he loves money of all kinds. Dollars. Yens. Whatever they got in Zimbabwe. He loves it all. He likes, he likes poke dollars, and he likes just straight up coins too. There. Now that's a Wario. Can we get some W's in the chat for Wario? Waluigi's all the way up here. Like, Waluigi, he's like... There he is. That's what... He's up there. That's all you gotta know. Alright. Let's do one last drawing, and I know just what to draw. We're gonna do a classic, a very classic drawing of Veronica Vedma, because I got that project I'm working on, and I need all the practice drawing her that I can get. My little film project here, so we're gonna do our best to make her look, you know, tantalizing. And oh man, we're already off to a great start. I think I made her ears a little bit too big, but you know what? We can always go back and fix that later. Don't be if you guys got big ears, don't be ashamed. That just means you can... I mean, it's a bit of a double-edged sword, because when you got big ears, you can hear everybody talking about your big ears, and that's no good. But, you know, God gives his funniest tasks to his best clowns. So, you know, just take it with stride. If your ears are the size of instruction manuals, just, you know, take that as an instruction that you should focus on another part of your physique that you're happy with. And I know there's something there. It could be your nose, it could be your hips, it could be your liver and your kidneys. There's a lot of valuable pieces of you, so don't despair, you know. You need to appreciate all the little bits and bobs that the Lord split you up with. She's pointing. She's over here, she's pointing. And what's she pointing at? She's pointing at... Oh. Wow. What are the odds? That'd be epic. You know what would make my arm heal up real quick? I think every time someone subscribes or likes the video, my arm, it gets like a little... I can feel it tensing up, like the white blood cells are doing some magic. And they might bring my arm back. And who knows? Maybe in like a month, my arm will be back to normal. And I'll be back at it again. Making videos that get, you know, my channel taken down, all that good stuff. But yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out and humoring me. I'll let you know. I'll let everyone on Twitter know how my legal case goes with all those bird scooter people I hit, and I'll post a picture of my cast as soon as I can replace my cell phone. The cell phone flew out of the front window, and I think it lodged itself in the eye socket of one of the scooter people. But I think if I slip one of the doctors there in the OR, if I slip him $5, I think he'll give me my phone back. So hopefully I can take a photo of my cast. It'll be all good. But in the future, you know, hopefully my arm's back to normal and we can do this again sometime soon. So I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you have a good April. Easter is right around the corner. I got some stuff planned over on Twitter, and I got a video planned this month that should hopefully be coming out either this month or early May, but it'll be available for people over on Patreon. So thanks for coming by. Hope to do this again, and you know, check the 5 o'clock news. I might be up there But don't pay attention to what they're saying about me, you know, because I'm telling you, it was 14 to 19 bird scooter users. I didn't see a dog. I didn't see 5 dogs in that crowd. I didn't hear 5 dogs. But if they start talking about dogs, you know, discard that information. There are definitely not 5 dogs mangled in the wheels of my Jeep Grand Cherokee. That's a lie. They're not there. They were never there. So, you know, don't listen to the lamestream media about the amount of dogs that might have been at one point within the frame of my beautiful Jeep Grand Cherokee. So, you know, it's all good. Don't listen to them. Come back. Please come back sometime when it's not the current date, and we'll do some actual drawing. But until then, thanks for coming by, and I hope you guys had a fun stream. Tell your friends, and be sure to be on the lookout for my mugshot. All right, peace out. Hope you guys have a good day. Thanks for coming by.